If you don't understand Islamic divorce but still want clarity, then stick around to learn. In Islam, divorce is a serious matter. The process involves several steps, including reconciliation attempts and waiting periods. Both men and women have specific rights and responsibilities. Cultural considerations play a big role, so it's essential to approach this with compassion and understanding. Remember, knowledge is power. Volume 7, Book 63, number 178, narrated by Abdullah bin Umar, that he had divorced his wife while she was menstruating during the lifetime of Allah's apostle. Umar bin al-Khattab asked Allah's apostle about that. Allah's apostle said, "Order him, your son, to take her back and keep her till she is clean, and then to wait till she gets her next period and becomes clean again, whereupon if he wishes to keep her, he can do so, and if he wishes to divorce her, he can divorce her before having sexual intercourse with her, and that is the prescribed period which Allah has fixed for the women meant to be divorced." Volume 7, Book 63, number 179, narrated by Anas bin Sirin. Ibn Umar said, "I divorced my wife while she was menstruating. Umar mentioned that to the Prophet. The Prophet said to my father, 'Let your son take her back.' I asked Ibn Umar, 'Is such a divorce counted, that is as one legal divorce?' Ibn Umar said, 'Of course.'" Narrated Yunus bin Jubair. Ibn Umar said, "The Prophet said to Umar, 'Order him, Ibn Umar, to take her back.' I asked, 'Is such a divorce counted as one legal divorce?' Ibn Umar said, 'What do you think if someone becomes helpless and foolish?' Volume 7, Book 63, number 180, narrated by Ibn Umar, divorcing my wife during her menses, was counted as one legal divorce. Volume 7, Book 63, number 181, narrated by Al-Awza. I asked Az-Zuri, which of the wives of the Prophet sought refuge with Allah from him? He said, "I was told by Ursa that Aisha said, when the daughter of Al-Jawn was brought to Allah's apostle as his bride, and he went near her, she said, 'I seek refuge with Allah from you.' He said, 'You have sought refuge with the great, return to your family.'" Volume 7, Book 63, number 182, narrated by Abu Usaid. We went out with the Prophet to a garden called Ash-Shout, till we reached two walls between which we sat down. The Prophet said, "Sit here," and went in the garden. The Joniyah, a lady from Bani Jawn, had been brought and lodged in a house in a date palm garden in the home of Umayma bint an-Numan bin Sharahil, and her wet nurse was with her. When the Prophet entered upon her, he said to her, "Give me yourself in marriage as a gift." She said, "Can a princess give herself in marriage to an ordinary man?" The Prophet raised his hand to pat her so that she might become tranquil. She said, "I seek refuge with Allah from you." He said, "You have sought refuge with one who gives refuge." Then the Prophet came out to us and said, "O Abu